Hello everyone, I am Tacit, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get into the Wilderness Agility Arena early before you actually have the level for it, as well as how to get the Boots of Lightness, as the weight reduction from it will be much needed for this build. As far as getting it into it early, you can get into the Wilderness Arena as early as level 47, even though it does require level 52. The main reason for this is the item of the Summer Pie. If you take a bite of this will then raise your agility, as you can see, to 52, and this is enough to get into the agility arena. All of the obstacles in there do require a 49 agility though, so we will have to keep eating Summer Pies, but each one of these will last for approximately 3 minutes, so if we just bring enough of them, we'll gain enough levels pretty quick that we'll easily be able to get up to that 52, and we won't really need to worry about it. So let's get into how to get these Boots of Lightness so we can get over to training our agility. Right here is a map of the general area where we will be getting the Boots of Lightness. The exact area is right there by that little exclamation point. There'll be a trapdoor there that we will need to go down. The supplies we will need when we head over there are a tinderbox and any form of light sources, so we can light that light source. We'll need something to chop with, either a knife or we can just wield any kind of slash weapon. As long as it has the ability to slash, then it will be sufficient. We just need to get rid of the web, and we'll need either a Camelot or a skills necklace for two specific teleports. For right here, we will need to, if we use the Camelot teleport, we will need to go and head southeast over to Catherby. You can see over there, there's a candle shop. If you are an Iron Man and aren't able to buy from the Grand Exchange, you can buy your candle there. You can also buy a knife there from the general store, and you can even get the tinderbox. Then just start heading west to the trapdoor area. A little bit more efficient though if you have the money for a skills necklace, and you can just do that. Just teleport over to the fishing guild, and it is a much shorter walk to head over there, so let's go do just that. We will want to bring an Amulet of Glory or any way to get back to Edgeville. This will be really useful as we will be needing to go there to get into the wilderness. So we'll rub this, go over to the fishing guild, and then we will just run right over. Just head over to the east right here until we end up hitting the trapdoor area. Just a little bit of a run, not too far at all. Just a little bit over here to the northwest or so, and there's that little area that we had on the map. We just want to go down this trapdoor right here. This was the trapdoor I was referring to. We'll then just want to head over here. There are some bats that attack you. They're really not going to do anything. They might hit 4. I don't even know what their max hit is, but if you're a level 3, you really don't need to worry about them that much. Then we light our candle here. We'll need to do that before we head down, and now we can just head over here. The Boots of Lightness are right in this corner. You'll just want to slash this web either with your slashing weapon or your knife, and then here you go. Here's all of your Boots of Lightness. I do advise getting multiple of them by switching worlds. This is really beneficial as you may die with them. We are going to be in the wilderness, and this is going to be one of the items that we will lose, so definitely pick up at least 3 copies of them. You can pick up more if you really want to. I don't really foresee you needing more than 3 Boots of Lightness though. And there we go, now we have Boots of Lightness. Now that you have your Boots of Lightness and have teleported back to Edgeville, it is time to get your supplies. You will be needing 8 Summer Pies, 8 Stamina Potions, and 12 Chocolate Cakes. You may need to switch up this inventory some depending on your weight. Whatever you do for your weight, you want to make sure it's at 0 kilograms or lower than 0 kilograms. Some ways that you can do this, of course, is with the Boots of Lightness, which is the easiest one, which we just got. You can also reduce it with Penance Gloves. These require 40 defense, and you get them from Barbarian Assault. And a third option is at level 66 Hunter. You will have access to the Spottier Cape, which will reduce by 4.5 weight. I do have to advise, do not use any of the Graceful items. You will lose them in the wilderness, and they have the stamina potions have priority over all of your Graceful items. So if you do bring Graceful over here, you will die with all of them. So do not bring any of your Graceful, do not bring anything you don't want to lose. You can bring some defensive items. As you can see, I'm just bringing an Amulet Fury and an Obsidian Shield. You can bring something like a Dragon Scimitar. You will be needing a slash weapon, as we will be needing to take out a web. But you can bring some kind of intimidating weapon just to make sure people don't attack you. And just to make sure you don't skull, you will also want to go under your clicking options, and the player attack options you'll want to put as hidden, or if you're going to go with one of the other options, just make sure whatever you set it to, if you're going to attack people, or just make sure you do not skull them, because if you have anything important on you, like right now I'm on bringing my Fury, which is like 3 million, you do not want to lose that, obviously. So just don't bring anything you don't want to lose, is the bottom line. Do keep in mind that the Summer Pies have a 0 weight, as well as the Stamina Potions. Only these chocolate cakes have weight as far as our food is concerned, and they have a 0.3 kilogram weight each, so do keep that in mind with how many you do put in your inventory. Anyways, all we have to do now is click on this lever and get ready to run, because we have no clue if PKers will be there. Oh, it's pretty straightforward as far as where we need to go. It'll give a little warning thing. Do we want to go into the wilderness? Yes, we are very, very brave. And hopefully there's not a PKer here. There's sometimes people camping, you never know. Okay, we're good so far. All we have to do is really head west. You can't really miss it. So we'll start heading over there now. I would say go the northern route. Might be a little bit more dangerous because we do go by the Mage Arena, but it's also slightly safer because if you had to go to the Mage Arena bank, it kind of gives like a little safe spot. The web there is normally chopped as well, but we'll just keep going west. I will throw down a stamina potion in a second. We're obviously doing agility, might as well use one. That reduces the amount of agility that we use for a short duration of time. Summer Pie, of course, is for the agility, the 5 agility to get in. It also heals for 11 HP every single time. Hey, more bats. It also heals for 11 HP every time and gives 10% extra energy. The cakes are just for being able to eat slightly. One thing to note about this training area is that all damage you take is based on your current HP, not your max HP. So if you keep your HP relatively low, if you notice no one is really around, then you won't take as much damage. You won't need to eat as much. But here we go. Here is the entrance. As you can see, if we turn on the game right here, if we go and click on the store, it says, oh no, you need 52 agility to get in. Well, there we go, 52 agility, because you can boost it and it will let you in. So there we go. You can fail this, you can fail all these obstacles, but the course is pretty straightforward. Just go through here, go across the little rope thing, go across the little lavas, go across there, climb up the thing, and then we're good to go. We can fail, I believe, every single one of these except that pipe. One of the reasons I brought the shield and fury and everything is there are some skeletons over there. There are also some wolves in the pits, and we can get dropped down there, and I believe there's skeletons down there as well. Hopefully we won't fail any this time. As you can see, it does give a pretty okay amount of EXP from these, but where the main EXP is when we climb up this wall. If I'm not mistaken, it's over 400 EXP, which is insane compared to some of the other options. Yeah, there we go. 500, 499. So yeah, we just keep repeating this until 60 agility. Just keep eating pies. You will need 49 to get through some of these obstacles. So just eat another bite of your pie when you need that. That'll also help cover some of your HP that you may have lost from actually failing these things. Do keep in mind, if you do fail one of them, you will need to repeat it. If you don't, like right there, perfect. If you don't repeat it, then you will not get the reward. So do repeat any of them that you fail. If you do not, you will not get the 500 bonus at the end, and that 500 bonus is what is really, really, really important, because that's more than like 10 times, I want to say, from like the rest of this course. As you can see, as long as you repeat it, you'll still get the 499 or however much agility that is from climbing back up this wall, as you can see right there. So yeah, just keep repeating this. As you can see, we're getting EXP really, really quick compared to some of the other courses, and we've barely even used any of our pie. We can eat, of course, another one if we need to. It lasts quite a while. It'll take about 3 minutes before it ticks down, and once we get another level, it'll be even shorter for that. But yeah, just keep repeating this. Pretty straightforward, and just keep doing this until 16, and you can move on to something like Sears Village Rooftop for most rest of your EXP for agility. So here we are on the last lap here. We are pretty much done with our agility. Might just need one more little lap, and I'll get our last little bit towards 60 so we can go to Sears Village. It did end up going off of one inventory. I did notice I had a bit of an energy problem. We had plenty of food, but not enough energy, so you may want to bring just a few more stamina potions maybe in place of some of the chocolate cakes. Because personally I found I had way enough food, but kept running low on energy, particularly about halfway there at around 55 it started getting low. But now we just need to go through like one more little obstacle here, and we will bring in our 60 right off of that. And as far as getting back, you can just go the same way that we came from, as far as through the portal that will bring us to all the way towards the west of East Ardong. And now we can do the next arena. We can just go to Camelot and then just go to west to Sears. The easiest way to get back, like I said, is either just to take the teleport back, or we can just kill ourselves. If you didn't bring anything valuable, we can just go to these wolves or somewhere else in the wild, and we should be able to just die. Or you can just walk back, either of which you want to do. As long as you're not losing anything important on death, just choose which way you want to get back, and I will meet you over there. Here we are in East Ardong. We just came across that bridge from the teleport, just a little bit towards the northeast, and then we can just come to this bank. You can use the Camelot teleport that we didn't use earlier, or you can just keep running all the way to the northeast here, and you'll be able to get to the Sears Village destination that we need to. But we'll just come to Camelot. This was the area I mentioned before. They can just go to the bottom right to get over to all of the supplies that you would have needed for the previous area, and somewhere's around here, there it is, climb up wall. And now we can essentially just keep doing this until we have, if your only objective was to get full Graceful from agility, this arena or this course right here will be able to give you everything you'll need to be able to get full Graceful from 60 to 70. So I'm going to be here, and then I'll show where you can actually claim all of these Graceful, all of the marks of grace right after this. If I can figure out where all the jumps are in this course. Let's see. Luckily there's arrows, or else I would never figure out some of these. Some of them look a little confusing when you first look into them, but there we go. And that's just the lap. You then just run back around and keep doing this until you have all of your marks of grace that you want for the full set. Once you have obtained all of your marks of grace that you want, you'll want to head over to the area where you can actually claim them. As far as how many you'll need, if you are interested in obtaining the entire set, it'll cost 260, so you'll need 261, one just to keep the bank spot and the other 260 to actually buy it. I only have 221 because I already bought the cape, which costs 40. So let's just go ahead over there. All you need is a Games necklace, just rub it and go over to Birth Rope, and we'll just go down the trapdoor in the bar right over here. There's no requirement to be able to get in. Door's already open for us, just right there in the corner. Head down and we'll want to find Grace in there. Should be over in this general area. There he is in the corner. We'll go and trade with him. And just make sure to buy one of each. I don't know why, but there are multiple buy options for every single one. Make sure you don't accidentally click like buy 5 or something. That would be horrible, to accidentally rebuy one or buy multiples of one that you do not need multiples of. But there we go, we have the full set. It is really beneficial to have this for so many skills. I'm particularly going to be using it for mining, but you can use this for almost anything in this game. It reduces your total weight from all these parts by 25. It also has a set bonus when wielding the full Graceful set, which is the hood, the cape, the body, the legs, the boots, and the gloves, of giving a 30% quicker run energy restore when you are not moving. But anyways, that will wrap it up for this video. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. I hope this was helpful, and have a wonderful day.